So now it's time for you to be the problem solver. And Anonymous writes, my husband and I were just reminiscing about the night we met a decade ago. He was telling me about how he told his friend the next day that I was a solid 8. I've heard this story before and I was always described as a 9 or a 10. He didn't understand why I was offended by the downgrade. I don't think I'm a 10 or anything, but if that version of me, the 20-year-old who hadn't had babies yet, has gone downhill in my husband's eyes, what does he think of me now? I can't seem to get over it and he doesn't get it. Am I being too sensitive or is this an issue? Wow, so we need a little male perspective for this.
Yeah, we've been told the ladies, say too much.
So we pulled in Mario. He's our digital director here at Mojo Brands Media, and he's been married for, what, 6.5 years?
Yes, 6.5
So,
years.
all right, so give us your perspective on this.
Well, I mean, as you know, men are visually wired creatures, so we tend to rank
Unfortunately.
things. Yeah. But as a husband, I think it's important to kind of redefine how you define beauty. Once you get married, there's you have to kind of make a choice to decide that your wife is not how you define beauty. So she should always be a 10.
Oh my God.
So it's,
Dang!
but at the same time, men are forgetful.
All the camera guys are shaking their heads right now. You're making them look bad.
That's why they're
Sorry.
still single.
No, but you're right. You're saying that
Yeah.
once you get married, your definition of beauty should
Yeah.
change. But I think she's concerned because that number has gone down.
Right.
So she's
I
wondering.
mean, it could be a couple different things. Sometimes men are just forgetful. I know my wife remembers everything about conversations about every story, and I forget them.
Yeah.
But it seems like he should be smart enough to always leave her at a 10.
just,
Yeah.
just
I'm just
give her a
saying,
10.
That's
why
kind
would
of
he
a-
say
yeah.
an 8 just from a male perspective? What's he thinking?
Either he forgot
not.
what he was and he probably wasn't thinking to be.
He wasn't thinking at all.
So I mean, I don't think it's a serious issue.
Yeah.
I think that she just needs to express her feelings to him a little bit more and kind of understand what's going on there. Most likely, he probably just forgot. But to be honest, though, as a husband, she should always be a 10.
What do you guys think about her problem here?
You know what? I'm not big on rating anyway, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm gonna say. I like what's inside of a person rather than the outside. I've dated some pretty ugly guys. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
ugly can mean different things. Here's what you guys had to say on Facebook. We probably only have time for one, but Nico said, I should hope you're smarter than to base your current relationship on a story from the past. You obviously rated very high in his eyes because he chose to spend the rest of his life with you, so focus on that. Jason said, if he's faithful and treats you well, then this is a matter of your self-image. Would you really prefer he lie to you to make you feel better? He did marry you, and looks are only part of what attracts a guy to a woman. What do you
Nice.
guys think? Go ahead and jump on our Facebook page, Emotional Mojo, and let us know. And thank you, Mario, for chiming in.
welcome.
See, we let the guys talk.